Hi, my name's Kelly Wittman, and I'm a foster parent at Seattle Humane. I became involved in Seattle Humane a long time ago. Right when I graduated from college is when I adopted a kitten from the shelter. Not long after that, I started working in adoption services, just talking to people as they came in about the adoptable kitties. Took some time off when the kids were little, but came back to fostering about 12 years ago, and then became interested in the board probably about 6 years ago. So I joined the board and have just been involved in that way since then. I think one of the biggest ways you can help a shelter, whether it's Seattle Humane or any other, is to foster. Second to monetary donations and donating pet supplies and food, fostering has such a huge impact on helping shelters with getting pets out of shelters temporarily to help them relax, and then also learning more about a pet that the shelter may or may not know already. They may act very differently in the shelter than they do in someone's home, and it's really good and helpful information for foster parents to share with the staff so they can help put them in the perfect home. What I love about cats is, my favorite thing probably is their purr. I think it's one of the most relaxing things on the planet. It just brings joy and comfort, I think. I'm fostering now a little kitten named Ross. He's a single kitten. He's about 8 weeks old, but he only weighs 1.5 pounds. Typically a kitten that age should be about 2 pounds, so he's here to gain some weight. He's social and friendly, and we're working on eating, but he's making progress. Single kittens are a little more difficult just because they need more socialization from people because they don't have any other kittens to work with. We try to keep a single kitten in one of the bedrooms with somebody, just so they have somebody to sleep with and somebody to play with when they're in the room. Advice I would give to first-time kitten fosters is probably just enjoy every moment. They grow up so fast, the time just flies by when you have these little creatures in your house, and they're just so much fun. The newborns, if you have a newborn, the mom takes such good care of them, and then just the first few weeks, it's just really monitoring. At about 3 weeks, they start to become just all kinds of kitten fun. And from then on, it's just nothing but play and make sure they gain weight. The foster team knows enough about the animals before they send them to foster that they can make sure the animals are set up for success in someone's home. They also are there all the time for support, questions, guidance, supplies, anything you need. As a foster parent, they're there for you. My foster room is designed specifically for foster kittens. It's a really small space. It's probably about 5 feet by 10 feet maybe, and it's exclusively for foster pets. It has a floor that's easily cleaned. It has walls that I can just wipe down, and some shelving that is where I keep the supplies. We have a crate in there for the mom to settle in with her babies, and all they really need is a litter box, some food, and some monitoring, and they'll take care of most of it. One of the best things as a foster parent that we see is the reports from adopters when they send them into Seattle Humane. I believe there's a 3-day request, a 3-week request, and a 3-month request for updates on your adoptive pets. And as foster parents, we get to see those when they're sent in by adopters. So just know as an adopter that we see those, and they're just one of the most heartwarming things we can get as a foster parent.